In Qatar on the DP World Tour, Haotong Lee got the victories. He also put this on his wedges. Haotong is the most handsome man in China. And I just want you to think how many men there are in China. He's the most handsome. He beat like 800 million other men for that title. We're now going to hop into a segment that we're calling the Knockaround. This is presented by Knockaround sunglasses, which I have with me here. Just a really good product for the right price. I've been taking these with me on tour. They're super durable. They're high quality. So for this segment, what we're doing is we're jumping around the world that isn't the PGA Tour. Tiger Woods and Charlie Woods played golf with President Trump yesterday. I believe this was at Trump's property in Florida. This was the only photo. It's quite grainy, but it's the only photo that we got of it. And, you know, say what you want about Trump. He does fun stuff. He went to the UFC, ate those hamburgers with all his boys. Then yesterday he played golf with Tiger in the morning and went to the Super Bowl. So definitely a fun day. The LPGA, I'm going to give them a clap here for this slow play policy. So they unveiled a new slow play policy. There's a warning system, you know, if you're in position, if you're out of position, the hammer. It's an awesome policy. It's super simple. I do not understand why the PGA Tour cannot adopt something similar. On the Korn Ferry Tour, the captain, Kyle Westmoreland, got his first win. This guy I believe in the Air Force Academy. I might be wrong there, but that's just not a guy you want to mess with. Big, strong, and a hell of a player too. You really don't see guys with military backgrounds make their way onto the PGA Tour. Kyle has played a bunch of PGA Tour events, had to go back to the Korn Ferry Tour, but a win early in the season like this really sets him up for a really strong season and hopefully getting back to the tour next year. Live Golf played their first event under the lights in Saudi Arabia. They have this new deal with Fox. They wanted to put this on television, you know, where it wasn't in the middle of the night. And big Adrian Meronk from Poland got the victory. Now, if you remember Adrian Meronk, kind of an interesting path to getting to Live Golf. He thought he should have made the Ryder Cup team in 2023, didn't make the Ryder Cup team in 2023, and basically said, the system, I'm going to Live Golf. John Rahm's team, Legion 13, they won the team title. It's their fifth win. And on his team is Tom McKibben. And an interesting story with Tom McKibben is he is basically Rory McIlroy's like protege. He got his PGA Tour card. I think he's 21, maybe 22. Through the DP World Tour last year, they grew up at Hollywood Golf Club together in Northern Ireland. Rory really wanted to take him under his wing. He was taking him under his wing, and as soon as Tom McKibben got his PGA Tour card, he decided to go to Live Golf. And even though Rory was saying publicly, I don't think this is the right move, he joined the right team, so he's obviously making a good deal of money right away. So that was the Knockaround presented by Knockaround. And we have good news. If you go to knockaround.com and use the promo code DanOnGolf20, you get 20% off your first order. There are some exclusions that apply. I don't know what those exclusions are, but knockaround.com, promo code DanOnGolf20, you get 20% off your first order.